dead. Everybody in this whole broken world say, every time another person is dead, we say, we wish him nothing but hurt, as we say. Hope he rots in hell forever, yeah. We hope he rots in hell forever, yeah. What is up, y'all? Welcome to the Tom Woods Float 2025. Can I hear a float float? Alright, y'all can do better than that. Come on. Let me hear a float float. Exactly. For those of y'all that don't know me, I'm Tiny Tim TJ. Hold on. Let's get a little more acquainted, shall we? Oh, look at this. I have a face. Yeah, sorry to all y'all who thought I was faceless. But anyways, so, this next one actually comes from last year's Tom Woods Float. Risk was performing, shout out to the homie. And about, I don't know, midway through his set, he starts throwing pig's blood into the crowd. And man, it gets all over my stuff and ruins my clothes. Thanks, Risk. But I actually got an idea for this very song that I'm about to perform. So, if you can start that next one, please, and thank you. Hear that piano? Kinda sounds like pig's blood flies swarming around me, trying to get a taste of the pig's blood. Sometimes I run around wearing nothing but the pig's blood as a mask, at the mash of the blast, head on blast. Pig's blood flies swarming around me, trying to get a taste of the pig's blood. Sometimes I ride around wearing nothing but the pig's blood as a mask, at the mash, shoot 'em up a mask, pig's head on blast. So picture this like dead, there's nothing in my head. My friends, they do not care, shove me out to the back of their car to the side of a street, laying there alive but dead and defeat. You think I would have at least been burned in a bonfire out back, but no, I had to be thrown onto the side of the road, nowhere to go home. Half rotten, I can see the bone, where I even go, and how could they do this to their bro? I stumbled to a farm with some piggies, delicious. I ripped one open, I ate its guts with a vengeance. After I'm done, I rip off its head. Time to show those traitors who really is the dead one. Piggy's blood, I swung around me trying to get a taste of the piggy's blood. Sometimes I run around wearing nothing but the piggy's blood. At the mask, at the mash, shoot 'em up the mask, hang on blast. Piggy's blood, I swung around me trying to get a taste of the piggy's blood. Sometimes I run around wearing nothing but the piggy's blood. At the mask, at the mash, shoot 'em up the mask, hang on blast. I stumble to the first guy, his name is Jim. I knock on his door, I give an evil grin. He opens up his door, and I claw at his face. I keep on doing so until his speech is all erased. The next girl, Amanda, made herself an easy target. She had the door locked, I had no trouble speaking. Then I opened up the room, he's peacefully asleep. I grabbed the axe in her garage and chop it till I bleed. Steve was too difficult, I left him be, but you should see what happened to Bob, Joe, and me. The final victim, I murder with ease. I become the pig slasher, I'll kill them in my place. Piggy's blood flies swarming around me, trying to get a taste of the piggy's blood. Sometimes I ride around wearing nothing but the piggy's blood as a mask, at the mash, shoot 'em up real fast, piggy's head on blast. Piggy's blood flies swarming around me, trying to get a taste of the piggy's blood. Sometimes I ride around wearing nothing but the piggy's blood as a mask, at the mash, shoot 'em up real fast, piggy's head on blast. Piggy's blood, piggy's blood, piggy's blood, piggy's blood. How y'all feel about that one? Alrighty, so this next one I got is off of my album that came out December 21st of last year, titled Nuclear Winter. 24 tracks, quite a few features. I recommend y'all pick one up for me. Very limited copies. This is the last time I'm printing that CD, so $5, get you a fresh CD. And this is the title track of that album, pretty much just explaining the whole story of it. So, if we can start that next one, please, and thank you.
Yo, what's up? It's Tiny
Tim teaching again, and now the planet is gone because my plans exceeded. Oh yes, finally my time. Now I get to watch all of these failures die while I'm walking these streets. They looking kinda gray. The sky is gone, buildings rumble, broken in dismay. The bodies in the street, all terror and defeat. As the bright light shows these roads, they get clean. Well, ain't this a sight? The whole world here. Everybody's mental health sucks, and we live in fear. I don't know what happened, we're all just screwed. Everyone that ain't rich turned to human stew. Saw a man trying to shoot himself, I had to stop it. Saw a woman getting beat to death, I couldn't stop it. Everybody hates everybody, look at that. Just like Hiroshima, we're all beaten down, man.
There's a nuclear winter world out there.
Everything is dead, everything is in despair.
It's a nuclear winter world.
Protect your families, mask up your boys and girls.
It's a nuclear winter world out there.
Everything is dead, everything is in despair.
It's a nuclear winter world.
Protect your families, mask up your boys and girls. I was at the top, but I finally reached the ground floor. Saw a bomb and knocked out everyone I seen before. It's a mass massacre, the bones on the sidewalk. Popular incident playing with the gore. Curtains up and showtime, break a leg, and everything else finally ending with the head. Everywhere I wanna walk, everywhere I wanna talk. It's in a hole formed by the fallen warheads blast off. I took a vape from a cripple, he don't really need it. He died too, but a month before I couldn't save him. Walking around wearing my new face with the winds of this place, listening to their singing. I can't wait to meet God myself. What happens next we'll see soon. Go for the help. It's a label's job, but I did it anyway.
It's a nuclear winter world out there.
Everything is dead, everything is in despair.
It's a nuclear winter world.
Protect your families, mask up your boys and girls.
It's a nuclear winter world out there.
Everything is dead, everything is in despair.
It's a nuclear winter world.
Protect your families.
Mask up your boys and girls.
I can't believe what I did, I just quit. No more things still full of political debate. You think I'm evil, I'm just doing what's best for the good of the world instead of ripping out your chest. I should be tearing out your organs right now. Instead I just needed your lives with a good pal. I may have needed help, but you blew up the plan. And just like Nagasaki, I destroyed the big man. I only had a slash, people got in my way. I killed 1,000 souls, but ultimately saved the day. And now I'm here, ghost like this LCYS. Became the thing that died the quickest. When people saw the mushroom cloud, that's what they came. When nobody had the opportunity to escape. Disintegrate, let's get this straight. I hope you enjoyed your last take, cause now you're right. Big mistake you got, gonna make just like a jack.
It's a nuclear winter world out there.
Everything is dead, everything is in despair.
It's a nuclear winter world.
Protect your families, mask up your boys and girls.
It's a nuclear winter world out there.
Everything is dead, everything is in despair.
It's a nuclear winter world.
Protect your families, mask up your boys and girls. It's a nuclear winter world. Now we see the voice of love, it can be heard. It's a nuclear winter world. Thank you for your time, now you can't die. It's a nuclear winter world. And we can see the end, just look up at the clouds. All you'll see is orange and white. I bet you didn't expect this when you went to bed last night. Thank God it's the nuclear winter. Now we can't pass away. Thank God it's the nuclear winter that makes my day. Thank God it's the nuclear winter, now we can't pass away. Thank God it's the nuclear winter that makes my day. Stumbled a couple of times there, hope y'all didn't notice or care. Alrighty, silence. I'm gonna need y'all all to turn over and look at that river right there. Now, when we think of water gods, who do we think? Maybe Poseidon, I'm not sure. What I think of is Cthulhu. And I wrote this song to kind of commemorate him. It's a bit of a heavy hitter. Not like emotional, but I don't know. Anything can happen, anything can be. So, let's commemorate our great ocean god, Cthulhu. Cthulhu, had my period of rest, but now it's just screw you. And your mama, I'ma kill her too. Right in front of you, I ain't got no cool. I'm crafting all this myth to prepare people like it. Cause they wanna me back so bad that it fills me with delight. I love getting to see all the death and destruction that has been left by me. And my first time coming came up big shooting, but I was scratching for a little while. this world that loves me so. Gives me big smiles, they got me by the call. Just playing my music brought me, calling out the sounds of the bells tolling. I'm not an octopus or a mythical being. Oh no, I'm the LTYS, the apocalypse. That's just TJ back stumbling up. Killed all the ones I couldn't get in my first run. I'm back for the second time. Everyone in the world knows that they won't survive. These little humans mean nothing to me. They're just a pawn. It's checkmate for thee. Destroyer of the earth! It's Cthulhu! And now I have returned! It's turned for you, yes you! Destroyer of the earth! It's Cthulhu! And now I have returned! It's turned for you, yes you! It's Cthulhu! And now I have returned! It's turned for you, yes you! Destroyer of the earth! It's Cthulhu! And now I have returned! It's turned for you, yes you! Well, these little what I mean is the pressure of any society that I come across. Make myself a boss, to say that I'm a god, say that I cannot be described. The monstrosity of anything in life, massive menagerie, with the pinnacle of life. No language but screaming will suffice. Nordic rituals, so many types. No wings in my tentacles, the definition of a beast. Love and hatred for anything deceased. 1,000 meters tall, like a mountain that could always run. Have fun when you see my silhouette. You know you are done. A cosmic beat, a creature that only the sick is now wicked and never conceived. Never conceived. Do you believe? Alright, how y'all vibe with that one? Exactly. Alright. This final one I need to take a breather for, okay. This last song is actually the song that got me put on the short list to be booked this year. Ghost Energy. Alrighty, so this is a single that I like to consider one of my best. And like I said, it was the song that I performed last year that got me on the short list to be booked this year. I just want to make a huge shout out really quickly to Tom Wood and Ogre for letting me come up here tonight. Everybody give a whoop whoop for Tom Wood. Give a whoop whoop for Ogre. And give a flow for both of them. Thank y'all so much, and I want to give a shout out to my Shut Up and Enjoy the Music family, my Bio Gang family, my Mask Gang family, and of course, my Grey Aura Promotions family. Thank y'all so much for letting me come up here and be a part of your float experience. And while my breather ends, this final song is called Last Thing You See. Welcome back, my hope you miss me, but the thing is you can't see me. Where can I be to open that tree? The vineyard beats on my like a bleed. So you go back to the shed. What is the wall for dead? It's abandoned. All you hear is night. Then hear something from unless you still make the journey. It's too big, quite the rings are tripping. Waiting for a sound like around there, puddles of blood. On the ground, where did I go? Where did I find? Really in the thoughts inside your mind. You look around, everything seems still. Turning back, start to feel a chill. Wait, silhouette. Another person who might have been let you find it, but your guts is correct. Cause the person you found is dead. There's nothing on the leaves. You start to feel a panic. You wanna escape, you know where you're headed. All you can do is run. See the sun, holding the hunt. It's gonna be fun. What if your life is so exhausted? You like to hurt and you wanna start stopping. Got an hour, the man's gonna kill ya. You're too slow when you hear a whistle. You can picture the crap by man. Rip you in half. Just bare hands. I am the last thing you see before you 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 die. You're gonna 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 die. Can't get split the brain feel. The blood is shining like skin that I feel. Next to the gesture, a lot of fun time. I'll grab your heart, control my mind. Give a call back to send information. It's waiting in my time without getting frustration. Use the bar for the piece of my office. Indulge on hook of sickness. I get it, I know I made all look like a type. Keep your body on a hook. I think you throw away dead. Not through the stick with red. All trying to hunger, wicked sickness. I've used the axe to handle triple. I'm terrible at freestyle, sorry. Or give me a different title, but my name ain't Lil Trinity. I'm killer from the sun, so without backbone of anyone crosses home. So go, you don't want me to be the last thing you see before you, and then 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 you see before you, then you see before you, then you see before you, last thing you see before you die. You're going to die. You're going to die. You're going to die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Before you, then you see before you, and then you see before you, 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 last thing you see before you die. Is that the end of that one? I don't know. I don't think so. I got one more little bit for y'all, then I'm out. Whoop whoop! I am the last thing you see before you, last thing you see before you, last thing you see before you, last thing you see before you. Let me hear ya. Last thing you see before you, last thing you see before you, last thing you see before you die. You're gonna 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 die. Thank you all so much. So very sorry for my stumbles. I'm a little heated, if you would say, blowing up the world.